content featured on the Taylor Show is intended for entertainment purposes only. All stories discussed herein are based on alleged events and personal opinions. Nothing shared should be taken as fact or professional advice. Any viewpoints expressed are solely those of host and do not represent any business or organizations.
Hello, and welcome back to the Taylor Show. I'm your host, I'm Taylor Brooke, and this is the show where we say things 3 times until they make sense. And here with the founder of that phrase for this show is my acquaintance, Dave Cruz.
Acquaintance?
I know, I couldn't hype you up too much because I said founder.
BFF. The amount of texts and messages I get from you about being your best friend, or do you just send that to everybody?
No, I don't. I don't use the term best friend lightly.
It makes me feel special when you do.
Aww. We're starting this podcast off on such a good note. Look at the vibes.
I have to make a note that I'm now an acquaintance.
Dave Cruz, now an acquaintance.
Doing your thing. Yeah.
Also, we should talk about the fact that the last podcast that I did, I talked about you, and we couldn't figure out what your last name was. And then I called you, and you sent me to voicemail twice. You've never sent me to voicemail.
I don't think you've ever called me.
I've called you before.
I just assumed it was a misdial.
Oh, okay, fair enough. But you were on set.
I was on set with ScarJo. Yeah, your girl.
So did you ask her out?
No.
No.
That's frowned upon. And apparently she has that SNL husband guy.
I always forget about him. Don't you always forget about Colin Jost?
I like Colin Jost. I think he's handsome and funny.
I mean.
And I say that in a very hetero way.
Naturally. Okay, we need to talk about that.
Who do you think's the better looking of the two?
Oh, ScarJo.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think it's good for him to be the way less famous, less successful, less good-looking one, yet at the same time he is handsome, successful, and...
Yes, because I don't trust a man that's too pretty. If a man is too pretty and he looks like just beautiful, there's something wrong with you. You know you're so pretty.
Like he's a serial killer? Or
maybe.
Like he has some
Or like a serial
demons?
dater, or like, demons.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So in any relationship, you need to be the best looking one.
Yeah, I think it's weird.
That's
when,
why you
girls
bring
go
me
out
on
with
the
pretty
show.
Guys. Yeah, exactly.
Thanks.
And that's why Dave is here.
Thanks. Your acquaintance, Dave.
My acquaintance, Dave.
And what name did I give you when you couldn't figure out my last name?
What was
Remember
it?
what I texted
turnip?
you? Hazelnut.
Hazelnut. Yeah, why was it hazelnut?
Would that be a great name?
Out of all the nuts.
Dave Hazelnut?
Yeah.
Do you frown upon the hazel of the nut? Do you have a
It's not my
preferable
favorite nut. My favorite nut's
You seem
probably like
more
an
of a-
almond.
I thought you'd be like a pistachio girl.
Oh, I do like pistachio. I just haven't gotten so into it. Speaking of different nuts and stuff, do you see this drink?
Yeah, I was wondering what you put in it.
It's purple.
Because you're known for putting stuff in drinks.
I am known for putting stuff in in drinks.
What's in it?
It's a new Starbucks thing. It is a grande iced ubi shaken espresso with coconut cream. So we looked up what ubes are.
Is that the purple stuff?
Yeah, it's a yam.
You have yam in your iced coffee?
Yeah.
How does it taste?
Like great, because they mixed it with coconut and
Give
stuff.
it to me. Give it to me. Can I have some?
Yeah, try some. Do you like the McDonald's straw?
You probably have a bunch of these in your purse, don't you?
I do. I love a McDonald's straw. So it doesn't taste like yams.
Oh, that's interesting.
Right?
Yeah, that's interesting.
It's not bad. I think it's like very good.
Would your head explode if you went into Starbucks and just said, "Can I get a coffee?"
Yeah.
Without 15 different things on it?
Yeah, I think it would be. Well, okay.
You would seizure and fall to the floor.
No, I'm not usually crazy with my requests on coffee, but let me tell you, last week I brought my sister someplace and she said, I have an easy coffee order. She sends it to me. It's 7 steps. Count them, 7 steps.
And she said that was easy?
And she said it was easy. And then she used the excuse of, Taylor, I'm gluten-free and I have a nut allergy, so like I have to be specific. What am I going to say to that? No, die. Like, yeah, I'm going to buy you your 7-step, $8 coffee.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ. So I thought I was difficult. No, she's way more difficult with that.
Okay. Is this even on the menu, or do you walk into every place where you order stuff and just ask for yams in it?
No, I should, though.
Can I get mac and cheese with ube? Is it ube?
With a little bit of ube on it. Well,
Yeah.
I'll just be pronouncing it so wrong.
Yeah.
And that's going to get me in trouble. Okay, so I want to start out the podcast with something that I put on social media. And I put it on Threads.
Yeah.
And I didn't come up with this. I was not the first person to say this. And I put that out there. I'm not the first person to say this in the history of man. Let me read you what I put. And then I'm going to read everybody all the responses from men with their handles, because a lot of them have families and they should be held accountable for the things that they say to women on the internet. Let's wait. Okay.
Jesus. Okay.
Women are the only beings that are attracted to their biggest predator.
I remember that. I saw that. Yeah.
So I say this, These are some of my favorite comments back from some of your least favorite men.
Okay.
Who is the greatest threat against babies, though? Jamal Aldwards, 93. Abortion joke. Not funny. The vast majority of men are provenly non-toxic, violent, or predators. They just want to get through life. There, fixed it for you. By Moore 41975. We're going to get into the more aggressive ones. I wanted to start us off small.
Okay.
Amix.lux with a shirtless photo as his profile photo here. Are you a retard? No. Mr_official3. What y'all are leaving out is generally when a man becomes a predator, he was assaulted by a woman, and she's the one that made him become a predator.
I didn't know that's how it works. Did he say y'all in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
He did.
All right.
Sure. Zero Juan 23 said, "You bitches just be saying the stupidest shit."
Who is that?
Juan 23.
Send me. I got to follow him. That's funny. That's good.
And then John Hancock, creative, 9343. No, I'm sorry, 9344 says, "Tell us that it's not as big of a problem as you want it to be, or I would just tell you that women are effing." Which one is it? You have a family.
Oh
so let me repeat that. John Hancock 9344. That's what you say to women on the internet. Craven_Motorhead 420 says, "That's funny, but women have killed more people with abortion than any war ever has." I hope something bad happens to you. From the bottom of my heart, I do. Hot-blooded mess said, this is a personal favorite, "OMG, shut the fuck up, you weak ass little fuck. Maybe hit the gym and buff up so you can fuck up some fuckers then. You're not wrong. I could do that."
Wow, that's good. Using the F word 4 times in an 8-word sentence. That's pretty impressive.
And then this is my favorite. This is actually a favorite one. DKILBY21 says, with a photo with him, his grandmother, and his siblings, says, "What an amazing you are." I wonder what your grandma would think of that.
They love that word, don't they?
They love that word. Yeah. And from Chris Gale, 924, "And you guys get mad at us when we call you dumb fucking bitches." And like, I'm just going to do a nice, I'm going to put all of their handles and all of these screenshots right here when we go into editing. But just so you can get a little glimpse, these are the type of men that are replying. Yeah, that's attractive. That's attractive. So to everyone that replied, thank you for helping me with my engagement. That was a great thing for me to post. Because
Did you comment back to any of these people?
No, but I liked most of them.
Did you? You just like it?
Oh,
Nice.
and then the person.
It's very passive aggressive.
A personal
like I read
favorite.
it and you tried to offend me, but I'm just going to like it and move on.
You know what? And I did take a screenshot. They did their deep diving. So we had over 400 replies to this. Someone took a screenshot of my husband, Nate, and said, "Sorry to hear that he's a predator. He seems like a nice guy, though." And then I never said my husband, but I did LOL at that. That was really well played and very well done on their part.
That is very good.
Yeah.
So you've got a fan, Nate.
I've got a fan. I replied to that. Did you see that?
No, what did you say?
What'd you say?
I said the only time I'm a predator is when you got a cheesesteak sitting in front of me. Ain't no hands gonna be left on a body if you try to get cheesesteaks.
Very unique, very different approach. Yeah, we love that for you. Yeah, and we love the internet.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Do we love the internet?
Yeah, I think that was amazing. That was great. I loved the rage-baited response because I'm not bothered, but they are.
I remember seeing it. I still don't understand Threads. I think I'm on it, maybe. I think I signed up and they got rid of it because I didn't understand it. But I did see that on TikTok.
I did put it on TikTok as well.
And I wasn't sure it was the end of it. So I watched it again. Because not only was it very short for anything that you do, but I was like, I wonder if she's going to expand on this. Oh, that's it. Okay.
That's it.
Yeah. And just that created this amount of rage from people.
I know. It's crazy. I was going to take it down. And then I did that last time something went viral. And I wish I didn't take it down.
Yeah. No,
so,
definitely leave
keep
it up.
Yeah, I'm going
it brings the best out of people.
I think it does. And I think it's going to be really funny when like they see their names popped up on social
media.
And
if it wasn't for that, the first 10 minutes of this podcast would be nothing. It would just be us staring at a camera.
Exactly. They created content. And that's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah,
thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everyone.
Content creators is what they are.
It's what they are, yes.
You can help them with their brand.
I don't want to help any men with their brands, to be completely clear. Yep, no, Taylor Brooke Media does not help men. And that is... Actually, let's talk about a man that I was on the phone with yesterday.
You parole officer?
No. So I have a web guy and his name is Nick. Hi, Nick.
Hi, Nick.
Code Nimbus Web Design. They designed my new website. We love them. Nick is very funny. Nick is still professional, right? So he doesn't live here. We do Zoom calls. He's great at responding. He has WhatsApp. So like he's like on it.
Okay.
Last night, he goes, hey, Taylor, I want to show you just some iterations on your website. Do you have time to get on for like 2 minutes?
It's a good word, iterations.
And I said, yeah, sure, Nick, whatever. Anything for you, friend. We get on the phone, me and Nate, and he goes, okay, I'm going to rearrange this YouTube video and this short and this, and like, let's put these people here. And he goes, I got to ask you, what's mutton busting?
Yes!
And I said, you mean one of my highest grossing episodes literally ever? And I didn't leave it there. I said, guess. Nate grabbed my arm across the table and he was like, don't make him guess. He doesn't want to guess. He's trying to be professional.
Do you know where he lives? Is he a local guy or?
So he lives in Texas.
Okay. Oh, he might know this.
So
then.
he might know. He's not originally from Texas though. So I don't know how long he's been in Texas. We've only known each other like 6 months. So like I'm treading on water here. But I say, no, guess. And he goes, well, muttons are like goat or sheep or something like that. And I said, yeah. And he goes, busting brings out a lot of uncomfortable emotions for me. I was like, no, it's like little kids.
He went way further.
Way further.
I don't know if saying it's little kids makes it better.
No, I was like, it's little kids on top of these like sheep or goats, and then they like fight, not to the death, but like until they fall off. And he was like, oh, okay, I learned something new, but it was so uncomfortable for him, so I do feel bad. Yeah.
Nice.
But he could have brought that to the dinner table last night.
He could have. You know he did.
You know he probably did.
Mutton busting?
I just love that we're influencing people and educating them at the same
Definitely.
time.
It's what the show is all about. I also appreciate how the last couple of guests you've had have been a therapist, a menopause expert, and then just randomly me and your husband get thrown in there. So it's like both. It's like the yin and the yang, right?
We got to have the mental health moments.
Yeah.
And then this is when like we get to be our true selves.
Yeah.
You know?
I also have to say I appreciate how your jacket matches your bag.
Thank you so much. Great opportunity to bring up Rent the Runway. This is where I got the bag and the earrings, which are they're a little much for me, but I think they fit the vibe, the aesthetic. They're Oscar de la Renta. The bag is Ghani. Wow. And if you want to get 50% off of your first month at Rent the Runway, you can use my code RTRXTAYLORBROOKE. I'll put it on the screen. I'll leave a link in the description.
You have to turn it so the logo is facing the camera.
I didn't even have the logo facing the camera.
And this little...
I'm a novice. I'm a novice at this.
I teach you everything.
I've obviously never done an ad before.
And matches my underwear too, so that's great. We'll do that in the last quarter hour.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know what to say to that.
I have something for you.
Okay.
I prepared. I was up till the wee hours of the morning.
And drinking a beer at the...
No, that was this morning.
That was like 10.
Yeah, at 10. It was pouring rain, so my dog hates the rain, so couldn't go for a long walk. I wasn't working today, so I'm like, well, what do people do at 10 a.m.?
They drink.
I might as well have a beer.
Yeah, why not? What kind of beer was it? I didn't recognize it.
Some amber beer.
Okay.
I don't know. Anything with amber is good. I've dated a lot of ambers.
I was just going to make an amber joke. Okay. Beat me to it. Beat me to it.
No, I didn't like any of them, so go ahead.
Oh, no, I was going to say an amber. No, I was going to say amber. I barely know her.
Okay.
We got him. Yep.
So I've made these staggering notes. You can't look. I'll show the camera. It's 2 pages, 2-sided.
This looks like the notes you receive from your fans.
Dave, except it's signed in blood or with the letters cut out, put on my windshield.
Everyone thinks we're joking, but this has actually happened.
So I went on your Facebook as far back as Facebook will go. So 2009 for you. And I wrote down all the best Taylor posts.
Stop.
This is awful for me.
So we're going to start with this. I'm going to give you, I have 5.
Sweating.
I have 5.
Okay.
And you have to let me know. Oh, you actually are nervous.
I'm actually sweating. Yeah, because I posted a lot of weird stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, so that's where I want to preface it is that if you think the stuff that Taylor says is due to like a long life of substance and chemical abuse, this is proof that it's not, because she's been like this since she was 13 years old. So the first 5 here are going to be, you have to let me know if they're things you actually posted on Facebook or if they're things I made up.
Okay.
All right.
Ooh.
Here's the first one. I spent the longest time looking for Chicago on a map till I realized Chicago wasn't a state.
I said that.
Yes.
Yeah.
February of 2012. You did say that.
I remember that. It was a hard day in geography class for me that day, let me tell you.
How old were you in 2012? I mean, that would be 14
12
years ago.
plus
15,
3, so
maybe?
15. I guess it was 15.
Okay. I got 2 awards for my specialty today, being dramatic.
I probably posted that because that's true. I got 2 drama awards at
You
one
did,
point
yeah,
in high school.
2015. Okay,
Yeah.
here's the third one.
Let's go.
I think there's a ghost in my room.
At one point, I did think there was a ghost in my room because of this guitar thing that happened. I think maybe I said it. Yeah.
You did 2011. Yes.
Oh, yes.
All right.
Okay, I'm doing good.
Phew. These are some tight pants.
I could have said it. No, I wouldn't have said that because that would have implied when I was younger, I was very fixated, mental health moment, on my weight. I would have never said that because I would have thought I was considered fat.
You did, February of 2015.
I said that?
Yeah.
No.
Here's the last one.
Bitch, what was wrong with you?
I'm choosing to believe the February issue of Vogue and an endless amount of Gossip Girl and Dove chocolates will cure me of this evil cold.
Yes, and I wrote that sitting next to one of my best friends, Kennedy.
Do you remember doing that?
I do, yep.
Holy cow, 2015.
Yes, because we were seniors in different high schools and we were both sick.
And did it work?
Yeah, it worked, yeah.
Okay.
I think enough.
So now for the rest of these, there's a lot of them. I'm just going to roll through them. I was going to make a top 10 list, but they're all so amazing.
Oh my God.
This is just going to be rapid fire. There's about 20 more, okay?
I'm ready,
And
I'm
if at
ready.
any point you want to interject or chime in,
Okay.
all right, here we go. Or you want to know like what year it was or anything?
Yeah.
I wrote down everything.
I'm going to want to know.
I went so far back, it froze my computer. So that's why 2009 is as far back as I could go. Let me go back anymore. All right. I need a new computer, by the
so
way. It's a
scared
whole
of
nother
this.
thing. All right. Here we go. I'm in one of those moods where I want to stop studying and have a spontaneous dance party. Does anybody know how to make a histogram on Excel? I may or may not have done a whole music video to shake it off.
Yeah.
A real friend is someone who goes through and likes every one of your 312 Instagram photos. Time to watch Gone with the Wind.
I love Gone with the Wind.
I'm watching football and actually enjoy it.
Yeah.
I was. Eagles won that year. Did they? Am I right? Didn't
What
the
year was
Eagles win
that?
the Super Bowl that year?
That was 2013.
Oh, so nope, didn't.
No. Just filmed a movie with Rainier. Too bad I forgot to turn on the sound on the video camera.
I remember that very, very vividly. Yes.
If you put ice cubes in hot water, does the water get cold or do the ice cubes melt?
Let's talk about it. What happens?
What does happen? There was a like a science teacher who did comment under it, something about cold is the absence of temperature or something, so it wouldn't make the water cold. The heat would get absorbed into the ice and melt the ice. Does that sound right?
It sounds about, yeah.
It was that was in July of 2012.
Wow. Okay. We're learning things.
Dear people who keep emailing me, I am not interested in Christian singles over 50, a lint lizard, or turning my backyard into a hummingbird feeder.
I hate birds, so that checks out.
About to fill up my car with gas, really hoping I don't get gasoline all over myself this time.
Yep. Yep, facts. I really don't fill up my car with gas that much. The last time I did it was probably with you when we went to the gas station across
I had
the
to film
street
it.
here.
I had to film it. I was shocked you could do that. I actually really like the new iPhone update.
It sounds like me rage baiting.
Totally going to start sending myself flowers.
You know what? I was in a fight with a boyfriend and I was like, you don't send me enough flowers. And then I posted it on Facebook and then we got into a bigger fight.
Great.
Yeah.
I really hate science.
That checks out. And geography and math.
Someone booked me at Helium because I'm hilarious.
Yes. Helium Comedy Club, that is still open. That offer is still on the table. Book me. I'll do it 20% off for you guys.
January 19th, 2011. I love Pop-Tarts.
But yeah.
And there's a Hennessy as a salon. They posted a pic of a girl's hair, which is clearly you. You commented, OMG, I literally saw this picture and thought, wow, she looks just like me.
That was my old hairstylist, Jill. Yeah.
Just found a quarter. I'm so lame. I wish I weren't so confused. I can give you 10% off takeout.
Yeah, I can. I could. At that
When
time,
no
yeah.
one questions why you're dancing to Hannah and using a whisk as a microphone.
Senior week. That was senior week.
Going to work consists of people repeatedly pointing out how much I look like Taylor Momsen.
That happened for a solid year. A solid year. Anyone over the age of like maybe 25, 30 would come up to me and be like, oh my God, you look just like Taylor Momsen.
Yeah.
And then I stopped doing the eyeliner so thick because I
Just
think that was it.
because
Yeah.
if you remember at the beginning of this, back in 2013, you mentioned that you like watching football. It's
Yeah.
also from 2013.
Great.
I think I like the Puppy Bowl better than actual football.
That holds true. That's the best part of the Super Bowl.
I love my mom's homemade pasta sauce.
Oh, Mom, I love you.
11 months later, I love it when my mom makes homemade pasta sauce.
She does it once a year. Just kidding.
And then my two favorites, this is from November of 2009, pancakes. My other favorite from July of 2011, I like to meow on a Sunday afternoon.
I did not post that, but yes, I remember that
Yeah,
being
you do?
posted. Yep.
Yep.
Mhm. Yes. Yep. I left my phone in someone's apartment in college, and then they just started posting on my social media for me. Yeah.
Nice.
It was awful. Yeah, it was awful. I was
Fantastic.
really mad.
Are you
yeah.
blaming them for all of these?
No, just that's just the last one. I like to meow like a cat.
Do you like this?
This is awesome. This is so funny.
The amount of times you mentioned having a mani and pedi, and I did not include that. I lost count after a while.
Yeah.
But your nails always look great. So
Thank you. And this is the one time I don't have them done
Yeah.
right now. Wow, so embarrassing. This is awesome.
that's a lot.
This is a lot.
There is a lot going through your head.
That's scary. It's scary when it's written out like this.
Yeah.
Like it looks like a serial killer. Lives
You know what? Do you want me to
inside
frame
here.
that?
Yeah, I think so.
Want me to
yeah.
laminate this and frame it?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
that'd be great. Mhm.
All right, because we have, 360 days till your next birthday? Something
Yeah.
like that?
Okay, let's address the elephant in the room.
Hmm.
Did you really go to Chicago last weekend?
I did go to Chicago.
Can you prove it? Do you have any photos from Chicago? Could your niece Ellie, could she prove it? Could she say, yes, Dave was there?
She could,
Okay, then
if I told her ahead of time.
I think, listeners, I think that Dave skipped my birthday last weekend.
Why
and I
would I-
think he skipped my birthday because he doesn't want to have sex with one of my friends.
Oh, I'll have sex with one of your friends. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't even need to know who they are.
Are you sad that you missed it?
Very sad.
A lot of stuff happened. There was a stripper pole.
Who used the stripper pole?
Everybody at
Nate?
the party.
Oh, I fell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Timber. Absolutely.
Oh,
And
excellent.
then David, the pole fell. He was twirling and the pole fell. There's a mark in our hardwood now.
No
we have to
way.
fix drywall. But
From
it's
husband Nate?
from David and husband
Oh,
Nate.
okay.
I did the drywall. He did the floor.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right.
So men can't
This is
go on
very-
the pole. Yeah. But it was filled with Dr. Pepper and Coors Light and tequila and cigarettes. It was awesome.
It's all you.
It was all me.
That is
It
all
was
you.
incredible. And I had 5 friends there. The perfect amount.
Aw, that is the perfect. You really don't need any more than that.
You really don't.
So I wouldn't have been allowed in.
No, you were
Would I have to wait for someone to go outside to smoke and then I could go in?
No, you and Michelle were counted in the group, the core group.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys were
Can
counted.
you redo it?
I could
Redo
I
it
could have
this
another
weekend.
party.
Yeah.
We can have another party. I love
It's
having
the
a party.
same month, right?
Same
as long as it's
month.
in the same month, you can do it.
That's true. Or I could just have a party for the fun of it.
What should I bring you?
Tequila. I have a new phone case.
Oh, that's awesome.
So when people are like,
what happened to
"Oh,
Larry David?
Larry David's gone. That's old news. New news is Michael Jordan.
So it's really bald men. I
Yep.
thought it was old white guys, but now it's just bald men.
Maybe it is bald man. Okay.
Okay.
Maybe. I mean, I do love Nate's grandfather, and he too is bald.
Is that right? Well,
Okay, dating question for you.
God.
Okay, the girl's hot. You vibe with her.
I'm in. It
a-
doesn't matter what comes next.
She's a virgin. What do you do? Her?
Well, number one, I wouldn't date her because that means she's 12.
No. Say she's 28.
Okay. She's hot in 28
She's hot in 28
and wants to hang out with me?
and she just hasn't had sex yet.
Yeah.
Okay. What if
Yep.
she wouldn't have sex with you until you guys were married?
By sex, does that include blowjobs?
No.
Oh, then yeah, I'm in.
Really?
Yeah, that's great.
Okay.
Can't knock her up if it's going in that way.
True. I feel like blowjobs aren't sex though. Like I feel like that's not sex. If we're like being really specific, I don't think a blowjob is sex.
I wish you could see husband Nate's face. He hasn't blinked this whole time.
I don't think it. I mean, I feel like sex
No?
is like there's like penetration. There's no penetration with a blowjob.
There is.
Well,
Not really.
There literally-
Not in that way.
literally is.
I don't think so. I don't think a blowjob is sex.
what else isn't sex? In the butt.
See, that's sex.
That's sex.
That's sex because there's like active
Okay.
penetration.
So 2 out of the 3 holes are sex.
Yes.
If you could fit it in an ear or a nostril.
That wouldn't be sex.
How about people do like hand stuff or foot stuff?
Not sex.
No?
I feel like, okay, I'm going to say something. This is like really prevalent in Bravo culture right now because people are talking.
This conversation is?
About hand jobs. People
Okay.
are talking in the city, Summer House, like there's a spinoff that's happening. And Lindsay Hubbard had dated, allegedly, Carl Radke. And then after they broke up, Danielle, this other girl, gave Carl a hand job.
Okay.
So like, not great if you're a girl's girl, but also like a hand job, she could have just like touched him real quick and like he just like I don't think it's that big of a deal. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Hand jobs aren't that big of a deal?
I think they're like kind of cringy because like you don't really got to do anything.
It's kind of if you're a hand job's kind of lazy.
That's what I think.
If you're a guy, like you could just do it yourself.
Yeah, like I think that's kind of like
Yeah.
it's uncomfortable. And like that was the thing at like movie theaters, like when you grew up.
Oh yeah,
that was,
you
like, a
cut the
thing.
hole in the bottom of the popcorn thing, and then you put the bucket there.
Shut up! No, that's
And then
not
she
a
reaches
thing.
in. Yeah,
that is not a thing.
You dump
Nate,
off
that's
half.
a
You
thing.
dump out half the popcorn and you put it there. Yeah. Why do you think people go to movies for dates? Because they want to see another Harrison Ford movie?
I don't know. I didn't think the popcorn bucket was molested.
Yes, the popcorn penis. Yep.
Oh my god!
You didn't know about this?
No,
When's the
no. I don't go to movies. I don't go to the movie theater.
When's the last time you went to a theater with a boy?
Nate, and we went and saw the Batman.
Did you get a giant thing of popcorn?
No,
You did.
I probably did. Yeah,
Well,
I did. That's crazy.
it doesn't work as well when a girl
No, it
does it.
doesn't work as well. It's not
You
the
gotta
same
reach really
thing.
far down in that bucket.
I cannot believe that. That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, let me ask you this. So you don't believe I went to Chicago?
Yeah, it feels like really convenient.
Part of my trip to Chicago was going to the University of Iowa, where I went to school, for my nephew's graduation. Or am I making all this up? So the commencement speaker was a kid. He did okay. But then
Okay. The commencement speaker's watching this and he's like, fuck.
he's all right. So then, so I went online and apparently just like this past week or so, one of the best commencement speeches was at North Carolina, Eric Church. Gave a fantastic, I don't know if you saw it.
Okay.
Now, granted, it's 18 minutes long.
Oh,
so I had to watch it in like 4 installments. I don't have that kind of attention, but it was brilliant. So you teach.
Yeah.
Would you, if you were asked to give the commencement speech, would you be able to come up with something?
I think so.
Or would it be just like this podcast, where it'd be 40 minutes of just rambling topics? You're drinking a
think
coffee.
it'd be great. I think I
pop an
could-
edible.
I'd probably still pop an edible before I did the commencement speech,
Yeah.
to be honest. I think I'd be good at it. I think I would do a good job, but I think if one minor thing happened the morning of that like ticked me off or something, then I would make the whole speech about that. Like if someone
Okay.
didn't hold the door for me or something, I would be like, you know what's wrong with this generation, actually? And this is
You little fuckers.
yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. Oh, something weird that happened my last day of class. We talk about me being a professor. I brought the kids. I don't know why I can't get over this. I brought the children Wawa coffee.
Okay. All of them?
Yeah, I got like a big thing from Wawa.
Oh, one thing. Yeah.
No one drank it. I was like, do you guys think I'm going to poison you? Like, are they scared of me? They didn't touch the coffee. It was the last class.
Are you serious?
Yeah. They didn't touch
What's
it.
wrong with these kids?
That's what I said. I was like, do you guys not like Wawa? And one kid was like very kind. And he was like, no, like I already got my coffee this morning. And I was like, then what's wrong with the rest of you?
Yeah.
No, they didn't drink it. They didn't touch it.
You failed them all, right?
No, but I did give someone a 0 for their final.
What did they do?
They didn't turn it in.
What was the final?
It was a paper.
Okay.
And
you
like,
actually go through and read all
yeah.
the papers, or did you just look and see if there's like ink on the page or like A+?
No, I actually like go through and read because in prior semesters, people have tried to get away with the like blah, 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 blah.
If I submitted this,
I would give you an I.
even though there's no pictures drawn on it.
No, I would give you an I. Actually, funny enough, their cell phone photography final assignment had nothing to do with photos. Maybe that's why he didn't do it.
Or cell phones.
He was like, all right, bye. This is not that important to me.
Was it write down your favorite number?
Write down your favorite number. No, that's like, actually,
Somebody
I was,
put the letter W, so you gave him a
I was
0.
like, no. Actually, I was going to have us do math problems today because I thought about something yesterday. When's the last time you did math?
I don't often do math.
I don't do math ever.
You don't have to, right? You have this.
You
don't
have a
What do you-
calculator. Yeah. I don't think like I've ever been in a situation where someone's like, can you multiply 200 times 24? Like that never happens.
Yeah.
Do you know how to do it though if someone asked you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's 4,800, right?
I don't know. I just made
No?
up numbers.
I looked at your husband like, yeah, is that right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, wait, weirdly good at math.
I'm good at
I
math.
forgot about
Yeah.
this. This is why we didn't do the math problems. No, you're good at math. That's an odd characteristic.
But it's a useless skill. It's like a carnival trick, right? It's kind of like, speaking of which, and again, this is, we've spent 9 seconds on one topic, so now we have to
I'm
move
fine
on.
with this. Yeah, let's go.
Me being good in math is kind of like you with the harmonica. Have you learned any more on the harmonica? Because we had a
haven't.
podcast long ago where you just brought it back from
it.
Nashville and you learned how to like blow into it.
I have to get better at blowing into the harmonica. We'll clip that. That's actually a great segment. See,
I have to get
maybe
better at blowing.
This is why the only sponsors we're getting are cannabis products and stuff. These are
Because
the only
they think we're
people-
high?
Maybe.
We should be high.
We should be high.
Can we do this? Remember, like in your radio days, you would have a drunk day where the police would come in and make you drink on the air. It was also an episode of like WKRP in Cincinnati way back in the day. Where the jocks would get hammered on the air and then they keep doing breathalyzers. That's a way to show people how,
That is crazy. I
Yeah.
just thought you meant like a Friday in studio.
so sure. Yeah. I mean, we'll do it without the police. We'll just get hammered.
Just get hammered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah, I
Or
think-
high or both?
Or both. Actually, the cannabis call that I jumped on when the very first thing that the man did is, and I respected this so much, took something out of his drawer and he lit up a blunt. And I said, is this a sales tactic to show, like, to see how I react, to see if I'm going to be
Yeah.
like, oh my God, that's crazy. It's 9 a.m. It's 9 a.m. But like, he was like, yeah, kind of. And I was like, I think that's cool shit. And he, like, they're all Southern. So they were like, that's awesome.
I'm surprised you didn't do something more random. Like you reach to the side and you take out a chainsaw and just, "Rrrr, this is what I do at 9 a.m.
They're like, yeah, okay, bitch, we're not working with you. No thanks. Absolutely no. Actually, we do have some like other partnerships in the works, which
Okay.
is they're like a little more mainstream, which I'm like happy about.
Puma!
Okay, should I tell my Puma story?
Fuckers. Yeah. Yeah.
So I ran into this girl not long ago, and she was really nice to me. But we never forgive. We forgive, but we never let it go. In second grade, I didn't get a pair of Pumas. I got a pair of sparkly shoes. My parents bought me sparkly shoes.
It seems like it's right up your alley.
Totally.
Sparkly shoes.
Also, I was in second fucking grade. Sparkly shoes were cool. And there were like 7 people in my class. I went to a very small sheltered school. This one girl in the bathroom looked at my shoes and I said, do you like my new shoes? Because I'm adorable. And she said, would have been cooler if they were Pumas. So Puma, help me get revenge. Help me be the cool girl. Because at one point in my life, I want to be the cool girl. And I never forgot that.
I'm surprised. Puma probably has a shoe that hasn't combined, like sparklies on, like glitter shoes. Don't you think?
I feel like they must, yeah.
Yeah.
But she was
And they can
really
match the
proud about
earrings?
it. Really match the earrings, yeah.
Are you allowed to say her name? Because you probably remember her name.
I do. I'll bleep it. Yep, I remember. And actually, now she's an influencer.
Is she really?
She is, and she gets a lot of good deals and stuff. So like, I'm happy for her from afar.
So maybe she does have some good, sense of style, and maybe she helped you out a little bit.
No, I don't think she helped me out even a little bit. I think she was just mean and jealous.
If we do get some Puma money, you're going to throw it right back in her face?
Well, I feel like when she sees this clip, she's gonna know, or she like doesn't remember, and she's like, "That's not about me." Nope. Not my problem.
In her defense and defense of every normal, rational human being, doesn't it seem odd that you do still remember this with such vivid clarity?
Yeah. No, it's a problem. When Nate and I first got together, I remembered this one boy, Chase, from when I was in kindergarten. And Chase was mean to me at one point. And I was like, you know what? Chase is probably a fucking loser now. So I couldn't find him. I didn't know his last name. I went to my parents' house, looked at my yearbooks, couldn't find the yearbook because it was kindergarten. I go into the basement and they're like locked. It's like
When
safe
did you
of
do
sorts.
this?
Maybe like 5 years ago.
This happened in kindergarten.
Yeah. And so they had one like booklet from kindergarten and it had his name and it was Chase something here. Fucking surgeon. Yep, a surgeon. And I was like, I can't believe this. I was upset. Nate was like, you don't know this man.
Yeah.
My parents were like, you went there for like 9 months, T. Like, I was like, no, but he was so self-centered and he would always say, Chase, like me, I'm a verb too. And I'm like, Chase isn't a...
He was 7 years old.
So annoying. The Independence
Do you
School.
keep a diary?
Yeah, I have a list of everyone that has wronged me and I will never forget.
You've
Colton
called out 3 people in the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, and I'm not on good terms with my lawyer right now, so that's the big problem for me all the way around.
Who's the Colton person?
Colton Schmitty, he's a creator. He has like almost 1 million followers.
Okay.
He had me do outreach for him.
Okay.
And I'm not cheap. I'm not cheap unless you're Dave's fake friend, then I'm cheap. But I'm not cheap. Sent him a bill for $2,900 and then
Yeah.
he blocked me. You can't just send.
Can you do that when you get a bill? Can I do that to Bank of America? Chase?
Yeah, that's all you have.
Just block you.
Chase.
Fuckers, Chase.
You know what?
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. We're gonna end this podcast here.
Okay.
Right on that.
But there's so much rage. End with something positive.
I don't have anything positive to say.
Come back next week.
Come back next week. Go to Rent the Runway. Get 50% off your first month. You're welcome. It's RTRX Taylor. Brooke is the code.
2015 Taylor will give you 10% off takeout.
Woo! Thanks for listening, little gremlins. See you next week.